What's good, YouTube, and welcome back. We are here for yet another TCG opening. Oh, hold on, I just bumped my mic. Sorry, not my mic, my camera a bit there. Today we are opening something a little bit different than what we did last time. I think last time we did a Fandom Forces starter deck, the Burning Winds deck, which I actually still have here, and also with it, we opened up a booster pack with a couple of extra cards in it. Still got all up there nice in the little packing there. This time around though, we've got something a little bit different for you. I picked up from one of my local stores the other day a Venusaur EX tin. I've seen a couple people open these before, so I know what's generally what kind of stuff is in these. But I'm really just kind of restarting out collecting TCG cards, so I don't have any of these teams yet. I don't have a lot of the booster packs that are in these teams yet, so thought it'd be something nice and simple to open up. As you can see, we've got a nice and powerful new background for today's openings. Got this as part of the promotion for pre-ordering Omega Ruby, which hopefully will be going up on the channel soon. As soon as I get my 3DS back with a capture card, that's going to be starting to record, and that will be going up on the channel. So make sure when that comes around, you guys are checking that out as well. If you didn't check out my last TCG opening, make sure you guys go back and check out that as well. And if you like anything that you see in today's episode of the TCG opening, be sure to leave a like, be sure to leave a comment, make sure you guys are hitting that subscribe button so that you can follow everything that's going on the channel, and also that you're following me on Twitter so that you can see a lot of stuff that's going on there too. So let's just get to it now. We've got this nice and triple artwork tin here, which means I finally got something to put those extra cards in now, because I don't really have anything for it right now. We're just going to shimmy off this top. Nice and powerful. I'm gonna put that underneath. Okay, over if I can get it to stand properly. Can we? Looks like we can. And ever so slowly. So here, of course, is the mascot card of this tin, the Venusaur EX, with Poison Powder and Jungle Hammer. I'm actually kind of looking forward to seeing that a little bit more. Just going to put that up here with the tin cover. Of course, here is the TCG card that came with it. Now for the booster packs themselves. You get so much tin, but really, that's all it is. So we've got a couple packs here. Let me see if I can open it up in a second. I got rid of that annoying lens flare that was in the last TCG video. Okay, so we got 2 Furious Fists, Flash Fire, and a Plasma Blast. So I'm going to save the Flash Fire for last. I think I'm going to start with the Plasma Blast. Just because it's 5th gen, just try and get that out of the way. Just kind of... Come on. Oh, that's a little bit more than I wanted to open it. Come on. Oh, won't show anything. I got a really brief glimpse of whatever the bottom card is, but didn't really see it that well, so hopefully everything's still good. We got 3 cards to the front. And we start off with a Chatot with Misinformation and Tone Deaf. Do the camera so the focus. It's not a bad card. I like that Team Plasma decal in the back underneath the moves. It looks pretty good on most of the cards that it's on. Got a Professor Juniper, which is basically the same thing as the Professor Sycamore cards from the X and Y sets. Discard your hand and draw 7. A Fracture with Paralyzing Gaze and Dragon Claw. get that second focus as well. Of course, nice and 80 HP. Looking for an Axew now, and a Haxorus. We got a throw card. 100 HP with Freestyle Strike for 2 points, and Shoulder Throw with 80 damage, minus 20 damage for each normal in the defending Pokemon's retreat cost. Really? That's odd. Muna with Mumble and Focused Wish. We've got a Shelmet with Yawn and Ram. I think I got one of those in one of the online packs that I opened a couple weeks ago. A Snover with Beat and Razor Leaf. That focus. A Ducklet with Splatter. His attack is 20 damage to your opponent's Pokemon. A Reverse Hollow Excelgor. That'll go nicely with our Shelmet that we got. That's not bad. It's got Retribution. This Cavalier you had in play was knocked out by damage from your opponent's attack during his or her last turn. Put all energy attached to the defending Pokemon into your opponent's hand. So basically an energy reset if you're unfortunate enough to lose this Cavalier last turn. And then Signal Beam, which just does 30 damage but confuses the opponent. And last but not least, a Reuniclus. I'm pretty sure I'm pronouncing that wrong, one way or the other. It's got Barrier Attack and Telekinesis of Mobility. So that's not bad. That's actually... I'm actually pretty happy with that. I think we got some good pulls. We managed to get both a Shelmet and a Excelgor in that pack, so nice and evolutionary. So next up, we're gonna open up the 2 Furious Fists. Which I think I'm gonna put that Excelgor up front here with Venusaur. Just keep that shiny there. Keep that nice and shiny. We've got the first Furious Fist pack of the 2 that we got in this. Uh-oh. Don't be difficult, please. Don't be difficult. Don't be difficult. Oh no, it's tearing completely wrong for how I want it to. No. That was very terrible. Okay. Just making sure I only have the 1 card. 1, 2, 3 to the front. Then we start with a Maintenance Trainer card. You guys second focus. So the 2 cards from your hand into your deck. You can't shuffle 2 cards into your deck. You can't play this card and then draw it. So send back 2 you don't want and hope you get 1 you do. A Vibrava with Charge and Vibration. I've actually been playing through Omega Ruby so far since it came out, and I'm using one right, a Vibrava right now. So it's pretty funny, for me at least, that I happen to get that card here. Nice and Dedenne with Entrainment and Energy Short. Entrainment, search for 2 basic energies and put them into your bench. Sorry, 2 basic Pokemon and put them onto your bench. And then Energy Short, 20 damage times the amount of energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon. It's not bad. And Machop with Knuckle Punch does 10 damage. A Tussle with Positive Pan and Electric Tail. A Fairy with Moonblast. During your opponent's next turn, any damage done by attacks from the defending Pokemon is reduced by 10. An Eevee with Energy Evolution. When you attach a basic energy, you may search your deck for a card that evolves from this Pokemon. Not bad. It's got Gnaw. Electabuzz with Light Punch and Ambush. A Reverse Hollow Cubchoo with Furry Swipes and Frost Breath. And Pangoro with Clobber and Hammer Arm. Discard an item card from your hand if you do this attack does 40 more damage, or discard the top card of your opponent's deck. That's actually pretty powerful if you ask me. I like that card. That is pretty cool. Now I just need a Pancham, so I can actually use it in a deck. Oh, plus a couple of Dark Energies. I don't think I have any of those yet. So, number 2 of 2 of the Furious Fist packs that we got out of this. Are you going to behave a little bit better than your predecessor did? I don't think that was what I wanted. No, it certainly was not. I definitely gotta work on my booster pack opening technique. I'm nowhere near preserving these the way I'd like to. Before I actually pull out these cards, I think I want to put that Pangoro up against the background, because I really like that card. Like, the Cubchoo Reverse Hollow was nice, but I kind of like the Pangoro card better. No offense to Cubchoo. Pack 3. What is this, pack 4? No, it's pack 3. So, we got 1, 2, 3 to the front. And we start with a Sparkling Robe. I'm kind of covering up the description there. The Pokemon this card is attached to can't be affected by special conditions. That's not bad. We've got... I'm not even holding it up in the camera. We got a Mienshao with Arrow Turn and High Jump Kick. Turn this Pokemon and all cards attached to it to your hand. So basically U-turn for TCG. A Hitmonlee with Stretch Kick and Spiral Kick. A Lickitung with Lunge, a Poliwag with Rain Splash and Spiral Current. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now confused and can't retreat during your opponent's next turn. A Slackoth with Big Yawn. Everybody's asleep. Noibat with Tackling Gust. A Drowsy with Sinister Suggestion and Psyshot. A Reverse Hollow Bellsprout, which is pretty cool because I usually like using Victory Bells in my Gen 1 or even occasionally Gen 2 LPs, so pretty cool to get a Bellsprout. And the last card is Noah. Hello? Like, seriously? Oh my gosh. Rising Fist, discard an energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon. 140 damage, 220 HP. Holy crap, now I just need a Lucario EX and I can actually use this if I wanted to use it in a deck. Oh my gosh. That is cool. That's my first Mega Evolution card that I got. That is definitely going up front here with the rest of them. With the rest of the shiny or nice cards that I've gotten in these pulls. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that. Look at that artwork. That artwork is so nice. I've seen a couple Mega Evolution cards, and the artwork for them is just so fantastic. Like, I've yet to see a Mega Evolution card with art I didn't like. I don't know what it is, but it's just nice. So that is the end of that Furious Fist booster pack, and that's the last of the Furious Fist. Too bad there's not another one. I could try and get a Lucario to go with it, but that is nice. I haven't really, even in online, used any like EX cards or anything yet, so I would really like the chance to use something like that. Last but not least, we've got this Flash Fire. No, let's see. Can you behave for me? Can you behave for me, like a Charizard boy? Oh, I think that's a little bit more than I wanted, but that might actually do the trick. So far, so Good. Okay, so we got that one out to the side. View. Okay, so that one a lot nicer than the last one, but let's get this out really quick. TCG code. And we've got a little bit of shake on the camera, but we've got 1, 2, 3 to the front. And what do we have? Well, that's not exactly what I was hoping for the first one. But we've got a Metapod with Adaptive Evolution. Nice and hardened as well. We've got Torkoal with Live Coal and Flamethrower. I've actually liked using the Torkoals that you get in one of the TCG Online's base decks that you get. I've always liked Torkoal, so pretty fun card to get. Magnetic Storm. Each Pokemon in play has no resistance. Hey, SlapHappyGreen. Didn't I get a Floette? Or was that on online? I know I got a Floette somewhere. I don't know if it's an actual card or just online. Stunky with Collect and Spray Fluid. You guys get a chance to see that? Why am I so popular today? Holy crap, all these texts. I'm just gonna turn off my ringer. That way, won't hear anymore. We got a Shanks with Paralyzing Gaze and Static Shock. I definitely know I got one of those in one of the TCG Online's booster packs for Flash Fire that I opened up. We got a Spritzy with Fairy Wind and Fickle Attack. Flip a coin, if tails this attack does nothing. So that's not too bad. A little Litdio with Fire Mane. A Reverse Hollow Skuntank to go with our Stunky. With Push Down, when your opponent switches his or her active Pokemon with one of his or her bench Pokemon. An Acid Spray. Flip a coin, if heads, discard an energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon. That's not bad. And a nice resistance to Psychic types. Only 2 retreat costs, and nice and reverse hollow. It's got the same kind of reverse hollow background as the Purloin that we got in one of our Phantom Forces last time. You guys can see that? It's looking pretty good. And last but not least, I don't think anything's going to match up to that Mega Lucario pull, but let's see what we get. And it's a Float Zone. Sadish Phase. Like I said, doesn't live up to the last one. It's got Rescue, which allows you to shuffle 2 Pokemon from your discard pile into your deck, and Screwtail. Flip a coin, if heads, discard an energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon. That's not a bad card, honestly. But it definitely does not live up to the last card that we got in the last Furious Fifth pack in that Mega Lucario. No. Stay tall, Skuntank. So just kind of go over some of the quick stuff that we got out of the actual decks from the Team Plasma set. We've got a Uniclus, Ducklet, Snover, Shelmet to go with the Excelgor that's sitting up here. We also got a Muna, a Throw, a Fracture, a Professor Juniper, and a Team Plasma Cheta. Not bad pulls. A couple of basic Pokemon in there, good starts. And some Pokemon that I would like to see more of their line, like the Fracture, being able to get Maxu and Axorus. And actually, let's go with the Furious Fists first, because we did open those first. First one, we got Drowsy, a Noibat, a Slackoth, a Poliwag, a Lickitung, a Hitmonlee, which is actually a pretty decent card in my opinion. I actually kind of that artwork. Look at that artwork on Hitmonlee. I know I didn't showcase it when we actually pulled it, but I think that actually looks really cool. That is some pretty nice artwork. Then we got the Mian Xiao, which actually looks pretty nice as well. Kind of like that. And then, last but not least, the Sparkling Road. In the other Furious Fist pack, we got a Reverse Hollow Bellsprout, a was the Bellsprout in the Drowsy pack? Because I got 2 Reverse Hollows here. Bellsprout, and then we also had the Cubchoo. I know they weren't both in the same deck. Although, to be honest, that artwork is kind of cool as well. That drip of snot coming out of his nose always looked weird. Other than that, the artwork looked pretty nice. The Reverse Hollow background underneath, I don't know how well you guys might be able to see it on camera, but I think it looks pretty good. We got a nicely arted Electabuzz, an Eevee, a Clefairy, a Plusle, a Machop, a nice and new Dedenne, a Vibrava, with some nice and simple artwork, and then a maintenance trainer tool card, trainer item card. Either way. And then the last pack that we pulled, the X and Y / Fire, we got the Floatzel, a Litleo, a Spritzee, a Shinx, a Stunky to go with that Skuntank, a Flabébé, a nice and powerful Torkoal, a Magnetic Storm, I knew I missed one, and a Metapod. So this is what we got out of the packs, the nice and powerful cards that we got on the other hand. We've got a couple of them. So let me kind of reorganize them. We of course got this Skuntank, which we got the Stunky for as well, so we can actually use that in a deck right now pretty nicely. I like the moveset, I like the artwork, that Reverse Hollow looks very nice. I'm a lot happier with this as a Reverse Hollow than when we got the Purloin last time. We've got the Pingordo with Clobber and Hammer Arm, which is also a pretty decent moveset, and we just need a Pancham to be able to actually use it in the deck. We actually got a couple of good Pokemon, I think, for getting a dark deck going. Now we just need like a Hydreigon or something. The Excelgor, that goes with the Shelmet we saw earlier, with Retribution and Signal Beam. Nice and shiny as well. The mascot card of the tin, the Venusaur EX with Poison Powder and Jungle Hammer. Nice and shiny, nice and EX. Nice and 4 retreat cost as well, holy crap. And then last but not least, in my opinion, the prize of the polls, the Mega Lucario EX. I still can't believe we got that. Like, that is unreal. The artwork on that. Like, just look at how intense that eye looks on his face. Like, he looks like he is ready to come at you. And that fist just coming through the artwork like that. Boom. You get destroyed. Just get destroyed. I just absolutely get destroyed. Nice and EX with 220 HP. I'm really happy about that. That is some nice pulls. So, that is the second TCG openings that we've done here on the channel. First one went up recently. I don't know how long it's going to take for this one to get up, because I just started using a new editing software. It's actually what I did the first TCG opening video with. And I plan to do a little bit of an update video sometime within the next couple of days, because things have been kind of up in the air on the channel and I just kind of want to clear the air. So be sure to keep an eye out for that. And like I said at the beginning of the video, if you like anything that you see here, be sure to leave a like, be sure to leave a comment, make sure you're subscribed so you can keep up with the channel on YouTube, and also make sure you check me out on Twitter, because a lot of information, for example, advanced notices of when videos are going to go, do come down the line through Twitter first before they end up going up on YouTube. So it's always worth checking out my Twitter account. My name, as always, is SlapHappyGreen. Happy to do this for you. Happy to see you guys watching these videos when you do. And for the rest of the day, I'm out.